From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup. Jose Fernandez gets the ball for Miami in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's been great his entire career. Career ERA in the low 2s. Every time out, keeps his team in the ball game, gives them a good outing. I expect to see the same here in this one.
Ozuna ranges to his right, and he's retired here, 1 away. And here's Clint Hurdle's starting lineup for the Pirates in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I think you really have to be patient in this one. Work the count, take some pitches, and then put the ball in play. I think you're going to have to try to manufacture runs one base hit at a time.
And with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this defense is rock solid up the middle. They've got a Gold Glover at second base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Garrett Cole gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Left fielder, Ichiro.
Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cole sets. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he is in there.
Well, anybody who calls this place home will tell you this is not a home run hitting park, but it will give up its share of doubles. And this one moves runners to second and third now as they're looking to cash in.
Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the second run scores. Giancarlo Stanton is into the box looking to keep this first inning rally rolling.
Well, Matt, nothing better than adding on after a huge hit.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
And that's something that you won't see him doing a ton of. And that's go chasing after a first pitch that's not a strike. He usually has much better plate discipline.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
I think you're going to have to try to get on the board early and then don't let your foot off the gas. You've got to keep pressure on this club to not let them back in a ball game.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gregory Polanco makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Gregory Polanco.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him. At the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And he got him. Francisco Cervelli stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More to come from Marlins Park. right after this. JT Realmuto strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, second baseman.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That's a good pitch right there on a 1-2 pitch. You see that big old sweeping breaking ball. Whoop. Tough to pick out a place where you can actually hit that pitch. It's moving so much.
Jordy Mercer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
And here you go, one more time. You keep making quality pitches, you keep getting quality outs. I mean, that pitch right there on the outside corner, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that pitch.
Garrett Cole is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to South Florida following this. Jose Fernandez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4.
Leading off for Pittsburgh,
very weakly on the ground.
number 26.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, number 55.
Number 55 steps in now. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting number 22, center fielder.
A shot down the first baseline, and the Pirates have their first base hit. Striding into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is... Giancarlo Stanton is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5.
Leading off for the Pirates.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Sean Rodriguez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in Marcell Ozuna will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been...
Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
For the Pirates, shortstop.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. John Jaso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, John.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
And a lot of times you might say, you know, 4-run lead, we'll make that up. But I tell you, the way he's throwing the ball right now, they might be fortunate just to get one run off him.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give. Antonio Bastardo will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 59.
Justin Bohr will stand in to lead things off. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First baseman.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Gregory Polanco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1-2. Felipe Rivero will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Jung Ho Gong will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Francisco Cervelli stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. 2-1. So 2-2 now.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Sean Rodriguez will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And you can add 1 more, 17 for the ball game as that ends the inning. Down in order. JT Realmuto will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Polanco is under it, one down.
Third baseman, number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Drilled on the ground to short. Mercer is there. Throw on to first, two gone.
The batter, number 3.
In now, Adeiny Echeverria. He drew a walk his first time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Miami striding in to start the 9th, Jordy Mercer. And they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the 9th.
Matt Joyce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. He's kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Hit in the air out to left field. Ichiro on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that one hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the Show Nation. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Arenado and Stanton preparing to do battle. Coming up next, Jose Fernandez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's been great his entire career. Career ERA in the low 2s. Every time out, keeps his team in the ball game, gives them a good outing. I expect to see the same here in this one.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Carlos Gonzalez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Jorge De La Rosa, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, he's a veteran presence. He's been around.
We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2.
Leading off for the Rockies, third baseman.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first. Bohr gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Number 26 steps in now. And a step off into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Nick Hundley into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3.
Leading out for Colorado,
Gerardo Parra is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Daniel Descalzo.
Daniel Descalzo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Pitcher, Jorge De La Rosa.
Jorge De La Rosa is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Adeiny Echeverria takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And we've seen a lot of that pitch here in the first 4 innings, and it's been real effective for him, and that's another example right there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now after the 4-run inning, we'll get to see if he approaches things any differently now that he's working with the lead. You figure the approach will be similar, but that's a good job anyway of getting the first out here.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Got him. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Jose Fernandez will come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Number 16.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
De La Rosa gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. If you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right now.
Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Nolan Arenado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Ozuna has a beat on it. 1 down.
The batter,
number 26 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They won't make a dent in a... JT Realmuto comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And that Colorado bullpen comes. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
Leading out for Colorado,
Gerardo Parra is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he'll step off and try again. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Number 68 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up. Boone Logan will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Charlie Blackmon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Boy, that changeups had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
DJ LeMahieu is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Echeverria for 1.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch, and that's where you just take that force out at second, hit the lead runner, and then say, you know what, thank you very much.
Again to first, but he's back in safely. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' 3rd baseman. It's 1-1. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rockies strand 1. They won't make. Justin Bohr ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in it.
Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Daniel Descalzo will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Number 72 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Since we have a bit of a blowout on our hands, Steve, your thoughts on the home run sculpture out there in left center field?
Colorful?
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Charlie Blackmon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. DJ LeMahieu is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Left field and deep. Yelich going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Around third and being waved on home.
And a relay to the plate. Throw to the plate goes right by him.
Well, he's going to wind up being 2 outs shy of the shutout as they finally get to him for a run here in the ninth. But I have a feeling this is going to wind up being too little, too late.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Again to third. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. Echeverria is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over.
Well, that run in the ninth means that they couldn't quite finish off the shutout, but still a very good performance out there on the mound.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.